Hey guys, it's Elon Musk here. You need to come back to the office because I want to be able to see every move you make, every breath you take, because other people have to come to the office, so you have to too. Okay, okay. So come back to the office or you go somewhere else. I'm Elon Musk.
Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a long-term Boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And we got to talk about this Elon Musk drama. So apparently, massive douche Elon Musk is now asking all of his remote workers to come back to work at Tesla. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you had the audacity to get a white collar job because you went and you studied accounting and you got your CPA license or whatever, how dare you say that you want to work remotely? Because if a factory worker has to come in, even though I thought Tesla was all robots, that's weird. Even if a factory worker has to come in, that means you have to come in too, okay? Even if it's completely unnecessary and you have to commute, it doesn't matter. You got to come in. Stuff like this pisses me off. So, one of my biggest inspirations to become self-employed is that I don't have to deal with ridiculous crap that I don't agree with. For example, if I don't need to go into work, okay, let me get my screen share set up. If I don't need to come into work, I'm not going to go into work, all right? When I tutor people on Wisant.com, I can just log on to Wisant and do it remotely from my office. Oh, I can even turn off my camera so I can prop my legs up while I'm tutoring. Not that I do that, of course. But the idea that you have to punish everybody because some people don't have it as good, it just reminds me of the freaking army. Okay. In the army, for example, you would show up in the morning, right? Let's say it's freezing cold. And everybody has their winter outfit. You got your hat and your pants and your freaking jacket. It's cold. If the wind's blowing, it's freezing. It's like 5:30 in the morning in the middle of the winter. And then one guy forgets his hat. Okay, he forgot his freaking hat. And you know what people do in the army? Everybody take off your hats and take off your winter outfits. We're all gonna freeze together. That's what they freaking do in the army. It's the same thing that douchebag Elon Musk is doing here. Now, I'm not against working, okay? But if you have a specific job, like let's say you work at Tesla and they say, okay, accountant Chris, I want you to close the books for the month of May 2022. And I say, got it. If I get the freaking work done, why do I have to be present in the office? Okay. We have technology. You can call me, you can FaceTime me, you can meet me on Slack, you can Zoom me, whatever you want to freaking do on Teams. Why do I have to go in the office? But of course, DOUCHE, he's a freaking workaholic, which is fine. You know, if you have your own business and you want to work hard, I totally understand that. But to punish your employees like this, especially people that don't have to go in, is utterly ridiculous. It pisses me off. I don't like Elon Musk. I think he's a freaking douche. Now, let's go look at this email that he sent.
Hey guys, it's Elon Musk here. Okay, so here it is. Where's the email? Okay. Blah 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 blah. This is less than we ask for.
What is this crap that keeps popping up? Hold on, I thought I had the full email here. Okay. He said, those who want to work from home should pretend to work somewhere else. Oh, here's the email right here. Let me pull it up.
From Elon Musk, sent Tuesday, May 31st to exec staff. Remote work is no longer acceptable. Even if you're an accountant, you have to come in, bro. Anyone who wishes to do remote work must be in the office for a minimum, and I mean minimum.
So of course you know they work crazy hours. Tesla
of 40 hours per week or depart Tesla. This is less than we ask the factory workers.
Okay, that's part of life. If you choose to become a factory worker, if you choose to do a job that requires you to be present, you got to go in. That's how it is. My current employer requires me to go in. I go ahead and do it. And guess what? If I want to move somewhere else, I 100% can. Okay, that's my choice. But if the job doesn't require you to go in, if you don't absolutely necessarily have to be there, like at my job, I have to be there because it's a very paper-focused firm. If you don't need to go in and you can do everything remotely, there is absolutely nothing wrong with remote work whatsoever. It's actually more efficient because your employees are better rested. They save a lot of freaking time and they're a lot more productive. But because the factory workers are gone, they're going into work. Who cares? I don't care. Security guards have to go guard places. Okay. Janitors have to mop floors. That's part of the job. But if your job doesn't require you to go in, it doesn't make freaking sense to me. If there are any particularly exceptional contributors for whom this is impossible, I will review and approve those exceptions directly. So this freaking clown is going to sit here, the CEO of multiple companies. He's going to sit here and do approvals of telework. What a freaking loser. Moreover, the office must be a main Tesla office, not a remote branch office unrelated to job duties. For example, being responsible for the Fremont factory, human relations, but have your office be in another state. Thanks, Elon. Now, another thing he said here is people that don't want to come in should pretend to work somewhere else. I take 100% offense to that. Call me crazy, but even if somebody's working remotely, you can verify their work. Hey, Chris, I need you to close. Sorry, I got to itch my nose here. Chris, I need you to close the books today. Okay, this is month end. Sure, I'll close the books. I go ahead and close the books. My supervisor comes and says, did you close the books? Yes, sir, I closed the books. Look at the books. Oh, I see they're closed, Chris. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But people like Elon, that's not enough for them. In their minds, being at work, even if you're sitting at work and doing absolutely nothing, that's better than being at home and actually working. Because there's some people that think if you telework, there's no possible way you could get stuff done. And that's 100% garbage. I've done it before. I used to work at NASA. I had to go in there, right? We had 8-hour shift. I would go in, I would get my work done in an hour, and then I would just sit there and do absolutely freaking nothing. It was stupid. Okay. The whole going into work thing, unless your job requires you to be there, it's outdated, especially with this virus. It proved that it freaking works. So Elon Musk, he's such a freaking douche. I don't like him. Tattoo trucker's taint forces investors to the truck stop. And I actually was like, I wonder if I could ever work for Tesla one day. Like maybe if they paid me I don't know, if they found my YouTube channel, I'd be in trouble. But if they ever said, hey, Chris, we'll pay you $150,000 to be an accountant, I would probably do it. I'd be like, don't give me the stock compensation, just pay me directly. But after seeing this kind of crap from DOUCHE, I would not touch this crap. Are layoffs coming for companies nationwide? I have no idea. The man is a grifter. This is a cover-up to get people to resign so they don't have to pay severance for the mass layoffs they probably want to do right now. Elon paying for DHS. I mean, I don't think a ton of people will quit. I mean, if you force people to come back, a lot of people will complain about it. Some will go find other jobs, but the vast majority probably will start coming in. So, I mean, do I think Tesla's overvalued? Yeah. Do I think there's going to be mass layoffs? We'll have to see. Because I don't know how fast their growth is going to slow down. Also, not to spook investors because Tesla's to the moon, right? He's cutting costs, bro. I thought you would like Elon. You both fight the decline in population problem. Well, that's one of the few commonalities that we have, okay? And he has way more kids than I do. I just have 2 because I have 1 wife. He's had 3? We need more taxes to discourage working, except working as tax accountants who are the backbone of the economy. Hey, man, I go where the money's prevalent. Everyone Elon Musk does is a genius. That's true. Everything he does, he's just perfect, bro. But strongman, what about team building? How are you going to bond with your colleagues? Look, see, this is why I never want employees. My long-term goal is I come sit in this desk and I do everything myself. I don't have to deal with any stupid employees. I don't have to deal with team building and HR and this and that. I'm going to be 100% sole proprietor. I'll have an LLC eventually. I should probably do that. And that's it. I don't have to deal with stupid people. I hate employees. They're a pain. You got to pay taxes. They always have freaking issues. You got to pay them leave. All the benefits, competitive market, they quit. It's a freaking pain. Never do that. Thank you. Elon Musk is a total douche. He's one of those workaholics. I had people like this in the army too. It's like they solely think that just being at work equals productivity. I had a boss that we would have to stay till 6, 7, 8 p.m. every freaking night for no reason. We get our work done, and then we just sit there. And then at 5 p.m., he'd be like, okay, let me see your work, guys. So he'd look at the work, And of course, it'd be freaking wrong, because like the shading of the line wasn't good enough. So you'd have to go fix the work at 5, 6 o'clock at night. It's like, dude, why don't you check the work like at 3? Because we're all just sitting here. But he waited till freaking 5. But in his mind, well, I'm at work and everybody's at work. That means stuff's getting done. When really most of us were sitting there. And it got so bad, we would just all sit there. We had a ton of people in our little staff office. And there would be nothing to do. Like we would just be sitting there. And then he would walk around and he would get mad because we weren't working. It's like, dude, there's 10 of us in here and there's 4 freaking computers. What am I supposed to do? Oh God, I hate working for employers. Oh, just the one day I'll finally be free. I'll be 100% free. Almost there. Get back to work. Thank you, Echoes. Anyway, I just want to do a quick rant on Elon. Maybe I'll do another stock video. I actually have a rare moment of being able to go live. I'm shocked. Can't believe this. But I don't know how long this is going to continue. So I'll maybe do some more stocks. And then that'll probably be it for the day. Anyway, Elon Musk is a douche. Talk to you later. Cheers.